episode of Review. Today we will take a closer look at an Airbus A320-200 in the current livery of United Airlines. As always, we start off with the box, and here in the front side we can see we have the cutout, so we can get a glimpse of the aircraft inside, and we also have the United Airlines branding. Then on the back side of the box we have an image of the aircraft itself, and we are provided with a link by Herpa where we can get more information. So that's it for the box. Let's take a closer look inside and at the aircraft model itself. And here she is, the Airbus A320-200 in the current livery of United Airlines. This is of course a brand new 2018 release by Herpa Wings in the scale 1 to 500. So with no further ado, let's take a closer look at some of the many details this aircraft has to offer. If we start off with the tail section of the aircraft, we can see here on the vertical stabilizer we have the United Airlines branding, which of course originally was inherited from Continental Airlines. On the fuselage we then have the full registration code of the aircraft, and United internal registration code, and the flag of the United States of America. A very welcomed new addition to the A320 model is also this little backpack here, which of course gives Wi-Fi communication on board the aircraft itself. If we then move from the back of the aircraft to the front of the aircraft, we can see along the fuselage the writing of United. We also have the Star Alliance logo, of which United is a founding member. A little bit too basic are the details for me around the cockpit, but at least we do have the window wipers printed on. From there we can then take a quick look at the engine nacelles, which have this really nice beige tone, I would say, beige grey tone, which of course also the belly of the aircraft has. And although the aircraft still hasn't been fitted with the larger winglets, it still has the standard wingtips from Airbus, but they do look really nice. And a really nice detail is also the coloring they have added here and the golden line, which also goes across the entire fuselage. Speaking of fuselage, when we take a look here just above the wing, we can see the emergency exits, and that leads us straight to the wings themselves, which are really nicely detailed. We have all these flaps, slats and spoilers, and of course also the markings for the emergency exit. And also the underside of the wing looks pretty decent. And then last but not least, we also have the doors to the cargo compartment printed on here on the backside, although I think they might have done a little mistake with the positioning of the cargo door. I think it should be a little bit further back. But what do you think? Is this cargo door really positioned correctly? Let me know in the comments section below. And then here in the front side of the aircraft we also see the second cargo door printed on. So there we have it, the Airbus A320-200 in the current livery of United Airlines. What a lovely little aircraft to have in one's collection. The physical details are really nice, specifically of course the addition of the little backpack in the back for the Wi-Fi on board. That's nice, but also the print quality is actually really good on this aircraft model. I'm only disappointed with the lack of details around the cockpit. The rest is actually really good. And with that, we've reached the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed, do feel free to leave a like, that would be very nice. Or if you're new around here, why not hit subscribe? That would be absolutely awesome, and you won't miss out on any future videos. Next time on Review, we will take a closer look at an Embraer ERJ190 in the colors of Aeromexico Connect. Until then, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye.